Hold up.
I hope you're having a great day and I hope you're staying safe at home. Today, I want to talk about a simple, inexpensive lifestyle change. I've spoken about this hundreds of times, but I will keep on speaking about this lifestyle change that if you master, it is going to change the way your gut works. It is going to, help you with your digestion. It's going to help you to assimilate your food the right way, absorb your food. It's a simple lifestyle change that if you haven't learned till now, you should do it. It's never too late. Teach it to your children, teach it to everyone. I am talking about the simple art of chewing your food. Now, this seems so simple. That's why people don't do it. Everyone wants something complicated today. Complicated ways to, improve their skin. Complicated ways and complicated products, which have labels that you can't even understand, a list of ingredients that you can't even understand. So you want complication to fix problems that your own, the way you eat, can really fix, because most people are eating their food too quickly. Now we need to understand, when you slow down and when you start chewing your food, there's a reason why we produce saliva. There's a reason why we have teeth, okay, to chew and break down the food into smaller particles. The moment the chewing process starts, it mixes with saliva. Saliva contains digestive enzymes where you start breaking down carbohydrates and fats in your mouth. Everyone thinks digestion starts only once the food reaches the stomach, but it starts from the moment you start producing saliva and you start breaking down your food. So you break down your food, it gets into your stomach. When you chew your food, you allow for better assimilation, which is breakdown of your food, which means better absorption. If you are eating your meals too quickly, most people are not even absorbing most of the nutrition from the food that they eat. Number two, when we don't chew our food, we send larger chunks of food down into our stomach, which means we got to produce more stomach acid to break down these larger chunks, a job that should have been done in your mouth. So we need to understand that simplicity, power is in simplicity. You want to keep on changing complication because complication costs, it involves money. And that's why a lot of marketing involves confusing us. So then they give us a solution when we're confused. But when we go back to simplicity, we have like hundreds and thousands of patients today who have fixed their digestion, a lot of them by only slowing down. So when you produce too much of acid, the byproduct is gas. Then you start having more gas, you have more bloating. And if we don't digest our food the right way, we start upsetting our gut bacteria. So when we start chewing food, we don't just look after our stomach acids, but our gut. And if we have a healthy gut and we're absorbing most of our nutrients, we have healthier skin and healthier hair. A lot of people say, Luke, I eat organic food, I eat superfoods, all of that stuff. But it's not about what you eat. It's about how your body breaks down and absorbs what you eat. That is important. Now, what I'm telling you today is something that you can do right now, but people have a ton of excuses. Oh, I have to get back to work. I have to be on a phone call. Like I always say, I don't think anyone's missed out on $1 million or $1 billion deal because they decided to take 5 minutes more and chew their food. I don't think anyone's ever gotten into a mess in life or missed out on the beauty of life or anything because they took 5 to 10 minutes more to sit down, enjoy their meal, chew their food, and complete the entire process like it's designed to work for us. You see, we're constantly moving so fast. But when it comes to eating, you need to be in the parasympathetic nervous system, which is rest and digest. If you're in the stress system, which is fight and flight response, the sympathetic nervous system, you're not even breaking down most of your foods. So teach your children. If your children see you eating your food quickly, they're going to do it no matter how much you tell them. You got to lead by example. And right now, you may be that person in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. It is never too late to start chewing your food. And this is a challenge for you. The next meal that you have, the next couple of meals, no matter what, put your phone aside, put the TV off. That 15 minutes is you and your food, period. Chew your food. After that, do what you want. Watch TV, socialize, whatever it is that you want to do. But that 15 minutes, connect with your food. Chew it. And I can guarantee you one thing. When you start eating your food more slowly, you slow down, you'll find that you start eating less. Because the thing is, when we're constantly eating too quickly, we don't get that signal from the stomach to the brain telling us to stop eating. But when we eat a meal really slow, we chew our food, you'll find that your portions will actually decrease, because that signal from the gut to the brain happens much quicker when you finish the entire process of chewing your food and digestion. So eating quickly doesn't get you a prize. Eating quickly doesn't make you more important. It doesn't give you that feeling of importance, though you think it is. That's a psychological factor. Enjoy your meal. Chew your food. So today, if you take 10 minutes for your food, you should be taking 15 minutes because you started chewing your food, no matter what. And even when you're having that healthy indulgence like a dessert or that guilt food that, makes you feel guilty, all the more, eat it slowly. If you're having a piece of cake or you're having a cookie, chew it. You want it to mix really well with your saliva, because your saliva contains the enzymes that help you break down carbohydrates and fat. So why not make use of such an intelligent system rather than stuffing down your food and then feeling heavy and full of gas, and then you get angry with yourself and you get into this habit of guilt eating and feeling angry after a meal. You should never feel angry or guilty after a meal. That means you're ungrateful for what you ate. Whatever you ate is sustaining human life, trillions of cells. You should be grateful for that. That's an energy you create. There are so many people who eat their meals with disgust, and that doesn't work for you. In fact, it harms you. So slow down, bless your food, chew your food, take a little more time. If you shave off 5 minutes from your Netflix or 5 minutes from your social media, scrolling, or 5 minutes from the amount of time you spend in gossiping or looking into other people's lives, you can add that 5 minutes to your breakfast, lunch, and dinner to chew your food a little more. But I can guarantee you, your digestion is going to improve when you start this little simple free lifestyle change of chewing your food. Anyone who has an excuse to eat fast, they have bigger problems than that. They have time management issues, they have insecurity issues, and all of that stuff. Fix it. Sometimes we're in a hurry, but in most cases, try to organize your mealtime in such a way your meal is sacred to you. It is sustaining human life, period. Slow down, eat your food, chew it well, and you will find so many things change in your digestion, in your portion controls, and you become a happier person after your meals. You learn to relish the taste, connect with the smell, the food appeal, how it looks, and all of these activate senses in our brain that controls our portions and controls the cravings that may follow after that. If you're a fast eater, within 1.5 to 2 hours, you will be craving more food. If you're a fast eater, you usually tend to crave sugar after your meal immediately. When you slow down, in most cases, if you're satisfied with a good meal, you may not even have a sugar craving after your meal. So slow down and teach this to your kids. Teach this to everyone around. It's more respectful for you and your food to slow down and relish every bite. If you're a fast eater, change it. Big deal. I can't do it is not an excuse anymore. You can if you want to. Have a great day, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, and breathe deep. And remember, you care is all about you.